This is the grab handle of the dash on the split screen, and as you can see, someone has not really thought about taking care about what they've done by trying to restore this. I guess it was fairly worn out, and they've just painted it. And as you can see, it's sort of split over time, and because I didn't do a very good job, I guess, it's not looking too good. So what I'm going to do is I looked at the prices of just buying a new one, and the new ones cost roughly about 30 to 40 pounds. You could buy a second-hand one, but then you've got to pay for postage as well. And I thought, well, I'll save myself £34 and I'll restore this one. So I'm going to use some sandpaper, just sand it down, and see what the colour is once I've sanded it down. And then after that, I shall maybe spray it. See if I can get some flexible paint from somewhere. These bits I'm going to leave black because underneath this white paint here, they're black. And if I sprayed those, I think, yeah, I'll just leave them black because I think black's a good colour to have, just as something that you don't really want your eye to catch too much. But I'm not sure what colour I'm going to paint it yet. Maybe you can give me some suggestions. There we go. So I'm finding that the sandpaper really miles too abrasive, as you probably shouted at me when you first saw it. But this knife is having a little bit of a better effect. I'm still not sure that it's something I really want to put back into the van after it's finished, but we'll see. I'll go through the painful exercise and then make a decision afterwards. Okay, so clean these bits off, which are the end pieces. Unfortunately, it's quite hard to get them cleaned without leaving some tiny scratches, but they do look a lot better once it's put on. There we go, like that. So that looks a lot better, I think. Not much better than the white before. And interestingly, the other part, this handle part here, I've been scraping off the white and the undercoat, but unfortunately the undercoat's very soft, so it's sort of seeped into the plastic here.
Almost finished.
Almost finished?
Yeah.
What do you think of it so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Cool. So I've been spending the last sort of couple of nights trying to clean this up a little bit. Haven't spent too much time on it, but it's starting to get to the point where it's clean. The only thing is that the grey primer, when you get it down to the grey primer, it sort of just goes into the plastic underneath it, and that's leaving the colour, not the original colour. So I'm going to have to see if I can find some kind of stuff like a spirit or something to kind of clean the rest of that grey primer off, but we'll see how we go. So this is the finished restoration of the handle. There's a few sort of like little nicks here, and then I've got a larger one here. then they're not really something I'm going to be worrying about. They show the age of it, and that's kind of part of it. That's the reason why I didn't want to buy a new one. The last thing I did was to use this, which is Kimiko. It's like a pot cleaning paste. And I use that with some wire wool. Give that a good scrub down. That got rid of the grey primer that was underneath. I'm happy with how it's been restored. It's nice. It's not sort of a brand new product. It's what was originally in the van, and so that's going to go back into the van now.